Today I woke up normal, a little excited, a little calm, just normal. The plan is becoming a part of me now. This is becoming a reality, my new norm. This is what I've been wanting, but couldn't imagine was possible. Being consistently profitable and disciplined. Thank you, God. Alright, good morning, guys. Just opening up the charts now. Alright, let's see here. This is the level that we had marked yesterday. Broke above this, broke above here, and it's starting to reject right here. Still have about 2 hours and 14 minutes left, 15 minutes. Could possibly come back down into this area. Maybe not all the way down here, unless it pushes very heavy. But we can possibly see the area right around here where all these little wicks are. Come back, which is more than enough for me to start seeing some, or start expecting some type of higher low formation, just to anticipate the market continuing upwards. The market is now pushing bullish. I'm still kind of waiting to see maybe huge break of structure on the 4-hour time frame. Let's see how we do this, because this kind of still is in that, right? Yeah, it still hasn't made like a clear break of structure, but on the 4-hour time frame. But on the lower time frame, we are seeing like finally an uptrend compared to what it was before. So that's more than enough for me to continue looking for buys on GU. GJ, we had these levels marked already since yesterday. Pretty much just because this level right here, the price has reacted to before, and as we can see, price broke above, came back, but couldn't continue pushing upwards. So might be expecting some yen strength today, just because it didn't create a higher high, it actually created a lower high, and it's continuing to push downwards. So we will see. Let's check out EJ to see if it confirms sell buys for yen, and pretty much the same thing. So we might be expecting just sells today for yen, and then let's see for EU. We might keep expecting a bullish market. Same thing. It was on sells for a while now. Let's see. But I'm not opposed to sells. But if I see price come down here, I will go down onto the 15 minute. And if in the 15 minute I see a break below this level, retest of this, break below this level, retest of this, and then continuation, then I will just look for sales. Simple. But if I go down to the 15 minute and I start seeing wick rejections, and then I see this start forming, can't even see it. Alright, give me a second. Alright. Start seeing wick rejections, right? What I'm gonna do is make sure that I wait for a push. Probably just a push will be just enough if I see enough wick rejections like that. But if not, I want to confirm a uptrend happening like that. That way I have a better understanding of the market, and I know that this level is very respected. If not, then we just look for sells if it breaks below this level. Same with Euro Yen. I just need to continue seeing a downtrend formation. And same with GU. Honestly, if it decides to come down here, retest this and continue, and then also retest this and it continues by the time it's New York session, then I guess we're going for sells. Honestly, I've been getting to a point where it's more about what the market is doing, right? Rather than whatever I want it to be. And I'm open to either or, right? We can only buy or sell. So I'm not too concerned. If it's a downtrend, I'll sell. If it's an uptrend, I'll sell. I'll for sure keep these key levels in mind though. So yeah, that's my analysis for this morning. If I start seeing anything to enter, I will let you guys know. It's 6:50 in the morning right now, so it's a little earlier than I usually start looking at the charts. About 2 hours before the next 4-hour open, about an hour and 10 minutes before New York. So I'll update you guys soon. So right now I'm seeing the wick rejection that I wanted to see on the 4-hour here in the EU and also in EJ. It is pushing without me now, so honestly I don't mind it. I'll just wait. If it closes good enough, I'll take a second trade. I mean, I'll enter the trade. But if it closes like all the way up here, I'll probably wait. And I'll probably wait for GU and GJ because it's pretty much doing the same thing. You're seeing these wick rejections here, 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 and same here. So if this can close above, I'll probably go in for a buy. Because bullish momentum is kicking in. We've seen that pullback happening on the 4-hour. We're seeing this wick rejection happening on the current 4-hour, and but in the same level, and same here with this 4-hour level. So 15-minute is pretty much doing what I need it to do or what I want it to do, and now we're just waiting till we see like a good green candle. I might take a buy after this regardless if it's a big candle or not, just because of my data from like a few days ago. Just seeing how certain moments I don't need to wait for like a huge candle, because that usually makes me miss the second move. So we'll see. As of right now though, I'm seeing what I want to see, so I shouldn't hesitate. I'll let you guys know what I do. Alright guys, so my bad. I was having some discussions with some of my trader friends about our how we analyze the market. And I got too into it and I forgot to record how I got into this trade and why. Pretty much what I did was I waited for this break. I placed my stop loss here. I mean, why I keep saying stop loss? I put my entry here and I just waited for price to reach here to trigger me in. I did it because this level got broken and it was playing around in that level for a bit. Then it did this nice red candle, which gave me enough confirmation to say, hey, like, now is the time to get in for a sell. Place this below that wick just to make sure that it clears that area. And then now I'm at break even right now, and I'm just waiting for this to close and hopefully get my 1%. So I was just discussing with my trader friends how basically I was trading the 15-minute 1 minute, but now I'm pretty much doing 4-hour 15-minute, which is my 4-hour analysis and then my entry on the 15-minute, and not really doing too much of the 1 minute. If you remember on Friday of last week, I messed up big time because I was waiting for the 1 minute to do something when I already had enough confirmation on the 15-minute. And so thinking about that, I was like, you know what? I don't even need the 1 minute anymore, if I'm being honest. And that's pretty much what's been going on. And so I answered this trade only based solely off the 15-minute. I didn't really look at the 1 minute. And yeah, it's doing good. So hopefully with this last tweak of my strategy analysis, I can make sure that I pass this challenge. Now I'm just waiting for this to just stop playing around. Hit this before news comes out in about 12 minutes. So hopefully I can get this damn footage for you guys, because every time I put the camera on, Trade wants to act funny. Well, let's wait and see. Alright guys, so it happened. We got our 1%. And now we are, I don't know if we're done for the day. I'm probably gonna wait till after the 10 a.m. news comes out. But yeah, we're doing pretty good. Now we're at, I'll tell you right now. Where are we now? Our account. We're halfway there. We're at 5%. Yep. We're at 5%, which is amazing. Pretty much almost done for the day. If I don't see anything else, I'm not forcing it. But it's a great day. It's been great. It's been great, little by little. All right, guys. So, I'll let you guys know if. All right, guys. So, I didn't take another trade today. I was very happy that I made my 5% today. I didn't feel like doing anything to jeopardize that or to be on a high about it and then keep going. I was okay. So I was able to take my trade today, get to 5%, and hopefully tomorrow get a 6%. Get up to 6%. If I can get to 6%, I will stop trading for the week and just wait for next week to come. And pretty much that's it. But it was a great day. I had a great discussion with my trader friends in my community, and pretty much just solidifying the things that I believe in, and also pretty much just clear direction, and sometimes discussing it with other people. When you have contradicting beliefs or even similar ones, you get to figure out what are the things that you need to fix, because if you're getting influenced by somebody, it's because you don't have enough belief in your system yet. Also possibly still have something to learn, things like this. So the more that I discuss with other people what I do, what I don't do, what they do, what they don't do, and the fact that at the end of it all I can come back and say, yeah, I believe in the system 100%, which I couldn't say that 3 weeks ago, or no, not 3 weeks ago, but like a month and a half ago, I couldn't say that. And it's because from a month and a half ago, within 2-3 weeks, I really honed in on the things that I needed to do, and these last 3 weeks have paid off. Because right before this challenge that I took and that I started posting for you guys, I was taking the FTMO trial challenge, and the first week of that trial challenge, I was doing dumb things, and I was like, why am I doing these things? If I could have been up right now if I wouldn't have done so many dumb things, right? So I was like, okay, by Friday of that week, I figured it out, mostly. Then I was like, okay, the following week, which is the last week of the trial, because they only give you 2 weeks for the trial, I was like, this week I'll do it. This week I'll apply what I said on Friday. I'm done. I'm tired of doing dumb things already. Like, I need to do this every day for a week because I'm gonna take the real challenge soon. I'm gonna be posting it. I can't be doing dumb things anymore. Like, it's not a game. We're here to make money at the end of it all. We're here to make money. We're here to change our lives, yes. But if we can't even control ourselves, control our emotions, be aware enough of everything that we need to fix, how are we going to be able to change our families' lives, our friends' lives, our own lives? Like, how are we going to be able to do that? Because if somebody else was watching you right now, if somebody else was depending on you right now, do you feel capable of being able to promise them 100% that you'll be able to do it? Probably not, because you have to be so good at managing yourself and being like, you know what, I did wrong today, let me figure out what I did wrong, let me get back on track tomorrow. Not, I'm gonna figure it out, and then a week goes by, you're still doing the same dumb things for the entire week, if not worse, and then nothing happens. So wait, what happens? What do you need to do? You need to be accountable. You need to be so accountable of yourself. You need to be like, you know what, I you have to be your own teacher, your own coach. Somebody's not on you right now telling you, yeah, you're doing that good, no, you're doing that bad, do fix this, fix that, fix that. You have to step out of your own ego. You have to step out of your own pride, because that will be reflected in the market. And that's what's crazy, is that it's hard to understand that, because until you see you see what I'm talking about, you won't understand it, bro. But you have to push every single day for you to get to the point where you understand what the hell I'm talking about, because, or any other trader is talking about, because what you think, what you do is all reflected in the market. It's all reflected there. And your wins and your losses, you have to differentiate when it's the market's fault and when it's your fault. And then when it's your fault, why was it your fault? What did you do? What did you feel? And you have to take it so seriously. And then having these discussions with other traders and stuff, it just really solidifies the fact that I did get through those trials and tribulations. You guys have seen me even now throughout the challenge, tweaking little things here and there. That's why Friday's thing, it hit me harder than it would have hit me if it was just a regular loss, because I shouldn't have lost that trade. But why did I lose that trade? One, I was having FOMO, so I took a trade. Two, because I could have entered twice in the same trade earlier if I wasn't so focused on my 1 minute, when I'm not even doing 1 minute anymore. So those little things I tweaked over the weekend, I really figured it out. And this week so far this week I've been doing pretty decent. So it's like, dude, we're in a journey, just working, just studying, just learning, and it's so exhausting sometimes, and you burn out sometimes, bro. But I can happily say right now that I got to a point where I feel like this will happen for real. And it's only because I'm believing in my system so much. If it wasn't because of that, it wouldn't happen. It wouldn't happen. I'll be influenced by anybody's opinion. I'll waver over anybody's criticism, and no, like, I'm sure of why I need to do something or I don't need to do something, because of me. Because I know that how I'll react if this or this happens. I know, I'm 100% aware of the fact that I can be stubborn. I am 100% of the fact aware of the fact that I can be greedy. And so because I'm greedy, I can't take 1-2s, 1-3s, or think about runners. I have to say, you know what? I'm taking a 1-1, because taking 1-1s works on my greediness, because it makes me be like, it lets me look back on the last 2 weeks and say, you know what? I wasn't greedy. I took my 1-1s, and because I took my 1-1s, this has been working out for me. So I'm working on that greediness through as I'm trading, or just any little thing. And it's like, I don't know, guys. I know that I went on a rant, but it's so important to get to the point where you believe in what the heck you're doing. Not not it's like it's not about your trading strategy or how you get in or how you get out. It's so much more than that, because even when you have a strategy, if you're not getting the results you want, it's because you're doing something. You're doing something. Figure out what it is. If I'm asking you right now what the hell you're doing and you can't give me an answer, there's something wrong. Because you're supposed to know every single thing. You're supposed to know every little thing. If I ask any question, you should have an answer for it. And if you don't have an answer, or you're like, I don't know what's happening, I don't know what's happening, it's because you haven't figured it out, and you have to figure it out. That's the problem, is that you haven't figured it out. So, I know that if I would have lost a percent today, after I won a percent, I would have been annoyed. So, I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna get in the market. I'm not gonna be on that high of, oh, I'm going I'm at 5%. Let me try to get a 6. Let me try to get a 7. You know what? Matter of fact, I could have had this runner. I could have had this whole runner right here. I could have had a 1 to 3 or a 1 to 2. Like, no, who cares? Who cares? I got what I needed. Tomorrow's a new day. As long as I can have the same mentality tomorrow, even after a loss, or the day after, even after another loss. Like, like I can make it. And that's the thing. It's like, whatever. I'm done with my rant, guys. I'm so sorry if that's not what y'all wanted to hear, but in the chat today talking, we were having some real deep discussions and stuff, and I want you guys to get just a little bit what you need to hear every so often. But guys, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate everybody that's subscribing. I appreciate the likes that I'm getting. Honestly, I'm just posting to post just in case anybody. I'm not somebody that was like, oh, I want to be a YouTuber, I want to do this. Literally, I'm posting just because this is something that I actually really enjoy. I'm very passionate about it, and I want to show people what it's like to trade, and I want you guys to see when I'm failing, how I recover from it, what I'm learning from it, and things like that. And I'm also getting a camera this weekend, a real camera, and probably gonna do more vlogs on the weekends, things like that, so I can tell you what I'm doing on the weekend and stuff. So anyways, guys, thank you. Like and subscribe, please, and make sure that you share the video to any other trader, and take care, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow.